coin market cap listing.
Oh, perfect. Cheers.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing that it looks like we'll probably have to pay like some additional hosting fee for the companies that actively, manage the endpoints, but should be good.
Okay.
Should work out.
Is that what that whole spreadsheet was? Or
yeah, that's like so you pretty much have to contract another service to host the endpoints for you.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
No worries.
My son's getting a tonsillectomy this morning. So we were at the hospital. He's just went into surgery. So I had to find some Wi-Fi somewhere. So I'm at a Sheets. Hey Albert, how are you?
All good on my end.
Good.
Nothing too exciting to report.
Still in Pittsburgh?
For the moment, I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, for just now, yeah.
Are Mel and Jenny with us?
Yeah, they are. But
yeah, we're here.
Yeah,
Mel's
they said they're
there
going to
too.
be.
We've both got chaos happening, but yes, we're both here.
Hi guys. Hey Jack, why don't you give us a token update?
Yeah, so the token is made. It exists in the Garda wallet. Ron has his tokens.
Oh, he does. Woo!
Yeah. So. So and of course, well, you need Ethereum to actually power the sending it. So it looks like it's costing around $10-$20 every time we're gonna send out.
Okay,
But,
I was about.
yeah.
That's why people are like. That's why people are so worried about gas fees on Ethereum. It's like so expensive. I mean, that is $10 every time you pull the triggers.
Yeah, it can add up, especially.
Yeah, I wouldn't change. I mean, I think it's just supply and demand, right? It's just like so many people are trying to use the system, and there's not enough staking pools to like absorb the demand, right? And that's how I am. Cool. What did I get yesterday that was like really important? Oh, I haven't done a TikTok on this yet, but I'll just sort of it's fine. I'm sorry. Let me just share this with you because it's very profound. Raoul Paul, who's like one of my heroes, is the guy that runs Real Vision and global macro investor, like big hedge fund research guy. He said 2 days ago, he said, I think most narratives are so far way behind what's really going on, ... My view, as stated many times, is that social community tokens are going to be one of the biggest changes to global business models in history. Like, I mean, that's exactly what you just made, Jack. I mean, like the Tao of DAOs is like, that's it.
No, that describes it perfectly. Sums it up.
Yep. Okay. So what did we end up paying Garda?
500 in Ethereum.
Okay.
Cool. So it was about quarter of an ETH.
Yep. Okay.
But well, yeah, you did get the ball rolling with Elizabeth about getting that down for future tokens.
Yeah, we don't want to pay $500 every time.
No.
I mean, if we do what we want to do, it's going to be a couple $100,000 for. And I know.
Oh yeah. No.
cost on this is just that. But I mean, they do have a wonderful process and the software is easy and so on and so forth. How hard is it to get on Uniswap from here?
It's native. It's native on Garda's wallet. I can upload it directly. It's more just having enough Ethereum in the account to give it good liquidity.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we need some liquidity.
But
Hey,
so on the website now, we're taking emails. So if anything, I want to get, kind of see what Landon's doing with the collection of those. Because if anything, we can start kind of, pushing some stuff out and
Is the
really.
white papers on the website? Is the white paper linked to the
No.
website? We need to do that.
At least not from what I can tell on the website. But it does work on mobile, so.
Okay, cool. Hey, excuse me. Travis, have you done any work on, I know you've been working on Instagram, and I know that is a slow process because I know unless I have blazing fast Wi-Fi, even like launching a video on TikTok takes, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like my town has like half of the Wi-Fi it used to. Like even when I go to restaurants, it used to be blazing fast. I like the 4 bars, I get like 2 of them. So
it's so frustrating.
I don't know if it's just summer or what the problem is. I think it's Miserio or whatever that company is, and then CoinMarketCap.
CoinMarketCap, yeah. We're just waiting on a couple more technical things that need to get sorted before I can actually post to there, but those should be done pretty quickly. Maybe if, yeah, Jack, do you have a timeline at all roughly for when the
No,
API?
I'm still the API hosts. I still don't even know how much they actually cost. It seems there are maybe about 4 companies that do it. So I'm also trying to see if it's something we might be able to do ourselves, but more likely we're going to be paying money for the API host.
Jack, explain that to me. What do we need an API for?
So to get approved on CoinMarketCap, there need to be some APIs that have readouts of like who is the biggest token holder, where like the total supply, things of that. So of course I can just pull the information from Garda, but it's more a service has to use an API to actually pull it from the blockchain to pull that information.
Oh, I follow you. I see. To confirm that it's all real. Otherwise, everybody could just go like fake token bullshit. Yeah, I got you.
Exactly. So, and that's also something we might want to consider is a little diversity of where the DAO2 coin exists, because right now it exists in 3 wallets: the Garda, Ron's, and then another wallet that I set up as a practice to make sure it can transfer easily.
So, I see. Okay.
Having 3 holders doesn't look too great, but there's some flexibility with what we can do there.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I didn't anticipate that. Okay. All right, cool. That'll be a big deal because it's like the coming out parties to be like posted on those 2 things for people who are really in the know. Who sent me an email about getting listed on exchanges? Was it you, Jack, or you, Travis? Somebody sent me like details.
I don't think it was me.
Maybe initially. I could also check to see too if there's any exchanges that don't require an API kind of plan. I don't know.
Well, that's at least
possible.
for like CoinMarketCap to keep the information there. I don't know if Masari is maybe simpler, or what was that? There was another one that Jeannie mentioned. Crypto.
I don't know if that was an exchange.
Something.
Crypto Panic. That's like
Oh yeah, that was more
like,
of like that was Crypto
algorithm.
Panic, more of an
Yeah.
news aggregator. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's like CoinGecko.
Okay
I
then.
could check that. There's a few more I can have a look into and see if we don't need that. But yeah, I'll have a look.
So
All right.
maybe I could do a TikTok and focus on that quote from Raoul Paul and really pound the table and be like, hey people, can like somebody throw some ETH? Because as soon as we get, I don't know, 5 ETH, we should launch on Uniswap. I think being on Uniswap is going to be a big deal for people. They're going to go, because it's sort of like, I don't know, it's like you go to one of those coal-fired pizza places and like you get to see the pizza in the oven or something. Like it makes it better. Like if someone just handed you the pizza, you'd be like, what's that? And it's not really that exciting, but to see, Jack, like the technology, like and how it all strings together, I think will be impressive. Even though you and I know it's really not that hard. Guard has already put the whole thing together. I don't know, I think there'll be psychologically like something to that, that if we showed that like, look, people, this is not that hard. It's basically an idea. Oh, I am going to do one just to run at the mouth for a minute. I am going to do a TikTok, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to say, but I've been thinking about this. Like, Ethereum is not really a technology. In other words, I think the genius of what Vitalik did wasn't the like there was blockchain over here and he built a better blockchain. I don't think that's I think what it was is he saw the kinds of things that could be used for. It's like an application of a technology. You know what I mean? Like Apple didn't invent the iPhone, right? Like they were sort of inferior, but like Steve Jobs somehow like sold the story to people in 2007. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say or what I'm thinking about. But, there's something there that people don't really understand. And that's why they don't understand how big it is. I mean, that's why Jim Cramer just, think about it, like, how did Jim Cramer just discover Ethereum? Like, he doesn't have anybody whisper in his ear, like last year, like, hey, you should read this book, The Infinite Machine. Like, he just discovered it? Like, what's up with that? I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sorry. All right, moving on. Because the hospital is going to call me probably any minute. And I'm going to have to run back to the ICU. Travis, how's the Instagram thing going? Is that moving along? Is it slow? Is it a pain in the ass?
Super pain in the ass, but it's complete. So I'm all caught up to the videos. So yeah, there hasn't been like a massive amount of engagement yet, but I think if people discover them, I've tagged them all with kind of crypto, ETH, Bitcoin hashtags to get people hopefully coming across it. And then hopefully drive them to your TikTok ultimately, where they can, the fountainhead.
Did you create that Instagram account or did I?
I created it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a Facebook account, but to be honest with you, this is getting to be a little bit of a lot of work for me in terms of like, you know, posting and thinking about new videos and like doing, you know, paying the bills and engaging people to make money. So, and in order to build a business Facebook page, you have to have a personal page, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So what I could do is, why don't you just take over on the Facebook page as well? Would you be interested in that? Because as Ashley's explained to me, I mean, I don't know Instagram from anything other than what the kids have told me, but it might be a way for us to change our demographic, because I think TikTok is such a young demographic. And I can tell by the comments and so forth, like, I'm going to just guess that it's like 80% people under the age of 35, which is great. I mean, they're new adopters of technology and everything, but like the people with money are my age and older. And, you know, desperate housewives are on Facebook. So we have to somehow move the needle like in that direction. And I think Facebook and Instagram might be a way to do that. So let me work on that. what I might just do is delete the Bruno account that's under my name and allow you to use a new one, use the logo, use the whole thing. You can have the password, just take it, run with it, have fun with it.
Sure, cool. And yeah, as long as it has links to your TikTok too, and like for where people can go to get more information, get on the site, I think it'll be fine. And yeah, hopefully drive some more traffic because you're doing a good job on TikTok.
Yeah, we're at 11.4.
Nice.
Yeah, it's almost like 100,000 a day. So
wow.
And I have a whole bunch of shit to talk about. I mean, I think next week we're going to do like a deep dive on China.
Nice.
Just to constantly mix it up, and so it never gets stale. You know, I mean, I could just sit and beat Ethereum like Pompliano does about Bitcoin, but I don't want to do that. I want it to be like, you know, people just come back. And I've had Ashley's was at a picnic and met a guy who's like a friend of the family. She said, "Who's that guy that you work with?" He said, I've watched every single video he's made. And a couple people have told me that. So I'm just going to keep on doing what we're doing.
Awesome.
Albert, I have to say thank you for like staying in the wings and helping us with these little odds and ends. So
No problem.
we'll share a Guinness soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, I was gonna say, while I have the floor for a second, you may not want to delete your account if you like the numbers, how they're taking off so far, and just create a Facebook account and merge with it and post to both platforms simultaneously. I don't know that you gain anything by destroying what lead you've established on TikTok yet, and it might be worth looking to see if you can post to one platform, and I know that if you post to Facebook, you can wire it to automatically post to Instagram, and you can also get it to.
Yeah, I've just been lazy. Whenever I post to TikTok, it prompts me and says, "Do you want to?" You know, it gives me like an interface to go to Instagram as well. I don't know if that's native to TikTok or if it's because I have a Facebook account that it's.
Albert, sorry to interrupt. I think he was talking about deleting his old existing Bruno Facebook account.
Yeah.
And then creating one to merge with TikTok. But yeah, you're totally right.
Cool.
Yep. What else? I won't keep everybody too long. I got to get ready because I'm going to get the call any minute when he comes out of surgery. But any other loose ends? This is great news. I mean, we have a token. We sent it to Ron. Ron's been great. He texts me every once in a while. He's very friendly and.
Oh yeah, no, Ron's been great. So if anything, if we can find some more Ron somewhere, then we'll be really cooking with gas.
Yeah, and then we can get on. What I'll do, maybe I'll just get on and be like, "Hey, could somebody send us 5 ETH? Like, I need 2.5 ETH. What the fuck? Like, this is hard because the scale of the thing is just goofy. I mean,
they can just so easily.
Yeah. Yep.
Quick question: do we have a graphic designer that did an emblem for the coin itself?
No, but Ashley can help us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really.
Actually, Hey, Travis, ask Ashley Frederick. You can email her because you guys have bounced around some emails. But she took the Bruno Mobius thing, which we have a couple different versions of, and she put in red DAO to the second power on top of it.
Okay.
So why don't you work with her, figure out which one of those you like the best. I love that Mobius thing. I think it's like.
Yeah, we should use the Mobius.
Yeah, Carl Sagan was doing a TikTok. I mean, he wasn't doing his TikTok because he's dead, but it was a TikTok based on like 2 and 3 and 4 dimensions. And he was explaining like how difficult it is to show four dimensions. And I think what that Mobius is, I think what that drawing is, if Bruno made that, it's an attempt to create 4 dimensions. In other words, it looks like it's flowing, right? It looks like it has time. Anyway.
Yeah. That's so cool.
What else? Mel, you got anything for us? She may not be there. All right, well, let's leave it there. This is great. Travis, can you throw this up on YouTube and we'll keep pounding away and give people access to what we're all doing and making?
Absolutely.
And, I'm going to try to get some ETH, Jack.
Awesome.
let me leave you with this. So there was this really old broker that worked in our office when I first started working there, and he was a nice old guy. He was great at like fly fishing and training bird dogs and stuff. He's like one of those guys, like a lot of, I don't know, makes an impression on you. Anyways, he would walk by my office every once in a while and like duck his head in and just go, "Get the money." They like walk out. In other words, go get a big client somewhere and just get the money.
Get the money.
Get the money. We're gonna get the Ethereum.
Mhm.
So, all right, cool.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Anything else?
Yeah.
See you later.
Good call.
Adios.
Adios.